parts are here. This was a score on eBay. Let's take a look. Big old box for this super cool old school Suzuki piston kit. So let's take a look at our old parts compared to the new parts, and then we're going to head to the machine shop. So I did a lot of cross-referencing on the part number on this. It does list it for a TC and TS Suzuki. My bike is a 73. It does include the rings, and it does include the circlips. A lot of the piston kits I found were just bare pistons, and rings and oversized are actually kind of hard to come by. This piston uses a special circlip. It's like a circular kind of a deal, so let's take a look. Super cool NOS packaging. Old school decal. Maybe we'll find a place for that on the bike. I've already opened the rings here just to take a look. Do not use inflated cylinders, not for like a modern deal. Explains the end gap. A couple of really nice rings to be able to put in there to go with our 40 over piston. Still has the instructions. Explains breaking in. Stuff that you're not going to really get in a brand new part. Explains the tolerances. I will take this whole kit when I go to the machine shop and take a look, let them take a look at it. Like I said, it's got these weird spiral locks, circlips for the wrist pin. And there it is. Brand new. It's got kind of a unique type finish on the skirt. Nice dome. It is listed as 0.04. So you can see it's got a little bit more dome on it than the stock piston. So here is our stock unit, and here is our new replacement. So you can see there's maybe a little bit more crown on the aftermarket one than the old one, and obviously you can see these rings are just trashed. And so hopefully that will not be a big issue. I have not test fitted the wrist pin, but not going to be a problem. So this goes back in the box. We're going to grab the cylinder and we're going to head to the machine shop. Let's go. All right, work is over. I got my parts. Head over to the machine shop. So this is somebody locally I've used here in Jacksonville for my XR400, my Rancher 350, and a couple other bikes. My dad's used them a little bit. So let's head over down. They're on Phillips Highway near the Avenues and see what they say about the cylinder. All right, we got the cylinder and the piston dropped off here. The place is called Tachyon. I've used it for a couple of different things. So while that is getting done, probably going to take a couple of weeks. We will head back to the garage and start a couple other projects for the bike. Let's go. All right, guys, we got the engine dropped off at the machine shop, and now it's time to do something inside. It is time to look at this seat. You guys can see this seat is the original seat on the bike, and it's still pretty supple in a couple of places, but I've got several patches of black duct tape on it. And so we are going to recover this. The garage is really too dirty to do any of this kind of work. It should be a simple uncrimp and recrimp, and I was lucky enough to find a kit on eBay. Let's take a look. All right, so this is our stock seat. As you can see, it's got some duct tape holding it together, but overall, it's actually not in too bad a shape considering its age. One of the things that was really important to me with the new seat is that it said Suzuki on the back. I don't know why, but that was really important to me. And for a long, long time, I've been looking for a seat cover that had those letters printed in. And none were available, so honestly, I've just been doing black duct tape to keep it going. But thankfully, another score from eBay, we have a replacement seat cover that says Suzuki. and I am super impressed. The grain is really nice. The piping is correct. The lettering is correct. You can see it really is a match for the stock seat cover. So what we've got to do here is it has these little prongs that have got to be uncrimped all the way around. We're going to do that and make sure that everything is good to go. If you're riding a motorcycle and you don't have one of these, it's called a moto file. It's Velcroed on here. You can get them at TourTech. They are the best deal. If you're doing anything with your registration but that, you're doing it wrong. So call TourTech USA and get yourself a moto file. Now let's jump in to getting the seat recovered. All right, so we got the old seat cover off. Really, not that too bad. It does appear that there is a wire on this inside edge. I don't know if I'm gonna have to transfer that or if the new one has it. All in all, though, the foam is in really good shape. It's still bonded to the pan really well, so no worries there. A little dirty from some spray foam and spray glue over the years, but let's see about that wire, and we'll get the new one popped in. All right, that was actually really, really easy. No hog rings, no having to do anything weird. That went on super well. You can see the grain's just a little bit different, but I can live with that. It's nice, it's supple. I'll put that strap on there and we will be all done.